Hello friends, welcome to this week's video that goes with the news email. I hope you're well. Here we are in church, and it's so good to be able to see people coming in to visit and to pray. And you might be interested to see that we've just begun to decorate the church. We've set up a prayer walk around the theme of Psalm 23 with different stations, so we can be encouraging people to take time just to reflect. You might want to come in if you're in London, just to take time and reflect around the psalm and pray. But we've set the church up with different stations using paintings by Michael Duhanis, and then linking them in with Psalm 23, which is a fantastic thing. But of course, the great news this week was also the government's announcement that churches can be open not only for private prayer, but also for worship. And that's a really exciting thing. And so we're beginning to plan to bring worship back into our church building. Let's move over this way a little bit, shall we? Now, the good thing is that we've decided, come closer, you're staying too far away. We've decided that for this next season we're continuing primarily to live stream our services. So the services that you've got to know at 10:30 in the morning on a Sunday are going to carry on, much like that. But we're going to slowly transition them back into the church building. So from this Sunday, we'll actually be leading the service not from the studio that we've got used to, but from here in church. And then gradually we'll be introducing some live worship as well, but still primarily live streamed. But we're moving towards a place where we're going to start welcoming in congregations as well. And we'd like to have your help. This is what we'd like you to do. We're going to be sending out in the next few days a questionnaire where we're asking you to give us a bit of an indication whether you would like to be able to come back in, given that the services will continue to be live streamed. Would you like to be able to come back in because we will be able to have small groups in? Or would you primarily like to continue supporting and worshipping from home or from wherever you are? Obviously, we have constraints around live services, and we're trying to work through those things, risk assessments and different things that we have to do. So we can't imagine services exactly as they were before, nor do we want to. We've learned a lot of things over the last few weeks. But we are also thinking about maybe offering a different space each week for a simpler, more liturgical service where we wouldn't be singing. That's one of the things, unfortunately, we're not allowed to do in the live environment at the moment. But we can do a more liturgical service, and so we've got the idea maybe of starting a simple communion service using liturgy and music but without hymns. Would you be interested in that? There's something that we will be asking you. But for the moment, let's just be really thankful to God for the good things that He's given us, for this amazing space we have, and more than the space, for the faithfulness that He has shown us and is showing us in these difficult days. And let's continue to pray that our church and community life will be a light, giving out life and hope to those around us. Have a really great day, and we'll be in contact soon.